primero un apunte. Las sesiones no las convoco. Y sobre la situación epidemiológica, los datos confirman que la votación del 14 de febrero ha tenido un efecto irrelevante en los contagios de Cataluña. El día de las elecciones, la Generalitat notificó 1.338 nuevos contagios. 2 semanas y media después, han sido 138. Y la incidencia muestra lo mismo. Desde las elecciones ha bajado 148 puntos en Cataluña. Esto es lo que dice. Pero
we are live.
está comparando la presidenta Martínez.
We are live. Live we are. Hello, everybody. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. Hey, it's evening here. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? How is everybody feeling? I believe everybody is keeping safe. We all are keeping booming. Hey, please, my beloved brothers and sisters, friends on Facebook, just sit down. Take a glass of water. It is just evening. This is 9 o'clock. I don't think we have, most of us have finished our daily job. We are just relaxing, watching the news. You can as well watch us. This is a good news that we are going to bring to you. So we are not going to be taking too much of your time. Just give us some few minutes of your time. And the topic for today, a lot of women is going to benefit from it. So if you are a woman in the house, you have mothers, you have sisters, elderly ones, please just sit down and watch. Pick 1 or 2 things from this topic for today. Then you can as well use it for your mom. If you are not up to the age, then you can as well keep it for yourself in case when you get to that stage. So today, I have on board my beautiful and only. You know, sometimes I normally tell you people that this business is global. When I mean global, it's worldwide. This is my adorable and beautiful mom, a wife and a mom. We live in Spain, but we don't live in the same city. You know, Spain is too big. If you have not come to Spain for holiday, my sister, may Corona finish, may you come visit Spain. May you know the beauty of Spain. We went a day here, oh my God, some have not already started. People still they wear jackets. You can see what I wear. People still there on jackets. Some don't start here. My sister, you need to come and visit Spain, the best country so far. So she lives in Spain, but we don't live in the same city. I think from where I live to where she lives is almost 8-9 hours, but we are able to connect ourselves, talk to ourselves every day. I have met her one-on-one when we went to a convention in Barcelona. She's one of the adorable people, one of the people you can rely on, one of the people you can say, let me lay my head on this pillow, and that pillow will just accept you. So that's whom she is. God-fearing woman, and she has all her open-minded to pour whatever she wants to teach you. She will not corner it, and she wants to tell you, she will just tell you, this is how it is, man. So please, she's on board today. I'm not going to introduce her too much. She has to do the introduction herself.
Let's see the nail on the head. Mama.
So her name is Rachel Musa. So you see her, Sister Rachel. I'm not going to be talking too much because this face, this mama when no one old, they don't too see the face.
No time for old age, no time.
At all. So I'm just leaving love for you today because there are women like me who is passing through menopause age. I have explained to a lot of them, and most of them are still having doubty Thomas mind. How can this product help me for my menopause age? I am a living witness of it. It has helped me, and I have been saying it. So today, I just bring her to come and say a little to tell us the reason why this product is a necessity to everybody above, every human being, not even from 40s, every living human being. But today we are going to be talking about the menopause age. Okay, so if you are not up to that stage, you can listen and give the feedback to your mom, how she can do it, how this product can help her for the internal heat, which we call the hot flash and others, all those names. Everybody has his or her own symptom. Everybody has his or her own metabolism. Everybody has his or her own body. It's not what I'm feeling, that's what you are feeling. So today she's going to give us a little education. She's going to educate us a little about it. She's not a doctor, but she can speak for it. So, Sister Rachel, my beloved and my
Mama, Grace has covered us. By the special grace of God, being on this field, going to 4 years now, and you too as well. I think Grace has already covered us, because inspiring healthy living automatically, I think we work with nature. We are so organic. We are not chemicalized. We are the organic type of it. And this is actually the part a lot of people are missing it all wrong. So like Mama said, tonight, we want to be discussing menopause. And today, you see, I think, thank God, she is a living testimony. She is a mother indeed. She's a mother. She's a grandmother. She is my yes. So you see, just the way she is, she's a mother, and a mother, like I always say, a mother is that kind of a mother that uses her hand to cover her children. So I don't know, a lot of you that have been hearing from her, or that maybe she has been talking to you. Like we normally, there is another, the Bible says, two cannot work together unless they agree. So it's such a beautiful family. You want to be part of this family. It's a family of inspiring healthy living. This is what I used to tell people. Yes, indeed. A lot of people are scared, though we are not here to talk about the business. But why I want to start from here is this. The Bible says, how will they hear, Mama, without what? A preacher. How will they hear without a preacher? So without the business, you and I will not know about what this product is up to.
It's all about.
So that is what it's all about. So first and foremost, we don't just want you to think, oh, maybe they are here for marketing. No. I used to tell people, Isaiah 4 verses, he said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. So we don't want to be stingy. We don't want to be selfish. Peter said, Master, teach me how to fish. So that is what I'm saying. Don't just think we are just here tonight. So we are only here to educate you. I used to tell people, if you are not informed, you are deformed. If you don't inquire for anything, you cannot acquire. And this is why you see a lot of people today are falling victims of this menopause. We have what we call the pre-menopause. We also have what we call the early menopause. And Mama here, she has been able to experience it as a grandmother. That is why I say she's a mother. She is a grandmother. So being a grandmother, every time you see her, she's glowing. She's so energetic. She, at least by now, with her age, by now, she should be a victim of this menopause. But I will tell you that she is not. Just like the Bible says, with our ear we will hear, with our eye we will see, but it will not come near us. Somebody, I want to boost your morale tonight that there is no time for old age. The only thing that can make you to age or time is when the inside is already aging. So it's time we wake up, women wake up to know that the beauty of your inside will always transform the outside. So wherever you are watching us from, distance is not a barrier. Are you watching from Mama's timeline? Are you watching from my timeline? So you know what to do. After this video, it's not just to listen. Because he who wears a shoe, Mama, know where the shoe is itching him or her.
Him or her.
We are here to tell you to come out from that tight corner. Menopause is a thing that it's supposed not to just fall upon you, except you allow it. Now, I don't know if Mama can, I wanted to show us a picture for us to see something, the first period. So it is something that you can easily from the first period, we can see the frequency. I don't know if I wish Mama, can we see it? Is it possible? Or
yeah, we are seeing it. We are seeing it.
You can see it the first instance, you can see how it all looks like. Maybe the picture might not be bold. So we have, like I said, first and foremost, what is menopause? I think that should be our first issue.
Topic, the definition of menopause.
The definition of menopause. I would rather say menopause, like I said, is the time that marks the end of your menstrual cycle. Before we now say, oh, this is menopause, it is menopause, just know that that menstrual cycle is off. But if on your own you are still spotting, it's not yet menopause. It's not yet menopause. So menopause occurs before the age of 40. That is why we call it pre-menopause. You will now begin to see the signs and the symptoms. You will now begin to see that your body is like, especially a lot of us, like I always say, once you are getting close to 30, you need to keep your eye close at the signs. It is when you don't watch against the signs, it is when you lose guide, that before you know it, today in our world, you see young people, 40 years, 30 something, they are already suffering from menopause. Like Mama here, that is a grandmother, in fact, there is nothing like menopause in our dictionary. Why? Because she's taking good care of herself. Though we will go there when we get to the remedy. How can you not treat it? But first and foremost, menopause is the time that marks the end of your menstrual cycle. So it is being diagnosed after you have, normally it's supposed to be after you have gone through 12 months without what? A menstrual flow. After you have gone through maybe for 1 good year without a menstrual flow. But even if you have been there before, maybe you are not aware that there is a way you can treat it naturally. I'm not talking about antibiotic. And that is where I am going to today, because some of the causes of this menopause is being caused by antibiotic, and that is where a lot of us, we don't know. We don't know. The number one antibiotic that leads a lot of women into early menopause today is contraceptive pills. And you see a lot of young girls today, even when they are not yet married, they are taking all these pills already. Why? Because they don't want to get pregnant. You are storing toxins inside of your body. Okay. And by the time you are taking daily pills, and whenever the baby wants to come, that daily pills will kick the baby to one side. The baby will not be able to form. Automatically, you are causing toxins. It's just like normally somebody that is going to do D&C, abortion. And maybe they did not do the abortion well. All the blood particles will not freeze and be in one place. All these things, there are things that can prompt menopause. That is, we are not surprised in our world today, because normally, like I said, menopause is supposed to be between the average from 40 or 50.
50s, yes.
From between 40s and
40
50.
to 50s.
For the average age is maximum 51. The average age. And before they will now say, oh, this is menopause, just know that maybe after 1 year, from January to December, no menstruation, no spotting, nothing that look like menstruation. But I want to tell you that even if you have been there, there is a way you can treat it, because a lot of testimonies I've seen where women are not even menstruating, but because they now decide to now be feeding themselves on nature, on organic, on natural stuff, fruits and vegetables, like the product we have to offer to you. That is why we say, I love Mama's topic when I saw it. She said, teaching people how to live healthy. Teaching people to what? Be healthy.
If I call you back, I did like
so is this like what we have to offer? I want to let you know that you can treat it. I have seen indeed whereby a woman was not even menstruating and she took it. Yes, by the help of this product. She went to the hospital. She was so surprised that they said she was pregnant. And she was not menstruating. Because by so there are lots of cells that might have been dead. And maybe you have experienced it 1 year. But I want to let you know that if you are not yet up to 51 years, something can still be done. That is why I'm explaining this part now. Now, let's quickly go again. Menopause, like I said, it is a natural biological process. Both the physical symptoms of menopause, it might disturb your sleep, lower your energy, now affecting your health emotionally. So when you start experiencing all these things, you cannot sleep well. You are always losing strength this time around. Doctors might not know. They might think that you don't have energy. Doctors might not know. They might think somebody that you are having anemia. But these are already signs, and your body is giving you signs that, oh, I am aging. I am aging. So like Mama said, no time for old age. But when the inside of you, It's being rebranded every day. You rebrand it. In fact, menopause will see you and wrong.
That is it.
Menopause will see you and wrong. No time for old age. Now, like I said, there is effective treatment of menopause. Like that diagram I showed us earlier on. Like I said, there is what we call the pre-menopause and the remenopause. So a lot of us right now, you might be experiencing that pre. It is not yet menopause. You might be experiencing that pre already. It's giving you signs. It's just like a vehicle that is old. You have been using that vehicle, and the vehicle is not giving you signs. It's not jerking. By the time the vehicle is jerking, you don't know that you're supposed to go and check some kind of pipe. You will be there. That is where you see a lot of us. It's like we are shivering. When evening is coming, it's like you're catching cold. You'll not be shaking.
That is what was happening to me.
And Mama, you've never shared your story with me. I know that she is a living testimony. But
my sister.
Mama, talk.
Oh my God.
Talk.
1 minute, sister Richard. You know, as of that stage, you will have, for my own symptom, because like as I said, your body not be my body. In my old time, I will have constant headache, hot flash. When everybody is cold, me, I am hot. When everybody is hot, me, I am cold. That makes me to start bobbing my head. Anywhere I'm going, I must go with a bottle of water in my bag. When the heat comes like this, I will be looking for where to pull my dress and throw it away. What I do, I will look for somewhere to sit down and start pouring water on my head in order to calm the heat down from my head. So it was not really easy until God. I have been in the hospitals. I don't think that the doctors, they have any medication for it. I don't think the doctors have any medication. Before I met this product, I have been visiting the hospital nearly every 2 weeks. They will change, give me another one. They will change, give me another medication. It doesn't work until where we are going to now. So let me leave you, and I just want to pump it that way because that was what I was passing through.
I think before Mama started, she said something. I always tell people, good name is better than riches. We've never discussed about it. I've never known how our own started. I think she's already giving us the signs already, and I'm going there. So we've heard her testimony. Like I said, it's not just to hear, but after you hear, what are you going to do? There is another that says, he who wears a shoe, know where that shoe is itching him or her. My people, it's time we take care of ourselves. A lot of things is happening to a lot of women today that ought not to be. Why? Because you don't just want to spend that money. And you forget, a lot of us want to spend the money on the outside. And you forget that after you spend the money on the outside, the pancake, the everything, it is you that is feeling the pain in the inside. Women, ladies, wake up. Wake up. Because why? A lot of us are just suffering for something that you know that you by yourself, it's just for you to just take the bold step. A lot of you might have been, but I will always say there is always time and season for everything. I would rather say this video might not be for everybody, but it must be for those that know what they want. Let it be for those that know what they want, those that want to help themselves out of that health, out of this menopause issue of a thing. Because when you are experiencing menopause as a young lady, it disturbs your fertility. You will not be able to conceive on time. And a lot of us are still out there that is not even up to 40. And yet you are seeing other things. So you need to by yourself now start amending it, repairing it. So let me quickly go. When menopause occur before 40, that is why we refer to it as premature menopause. Because it's not yet menopause. It is pre. It is giving you signs already. Now, other medical causes of menopause, IQ, is premature ovarian failure. There are a lot of people today, their ovaries is already failing them. Why? Because they are aging. By the time woman is getting to 30-something, 40-something, you will not compare yourself to when you were 20. You are going gradually. That is why we normally say once it's 40 years, is a new chapter. Somebody. So we have a lot of these causes of menopause. Other causes of premenopause, it includes damage to our ovaries, chemotherapy, or radiation treatment, or surgical removal of ovaries. That's why I used to tell a lot of people, be very careful of too much of antibiotic. And a lot of us must believe on these things that they are the one helping us. I would rather tell somebody from this video that majority of the antibiotic today is a problem a lot of us we are having that we don't know. Majority of the antibiotic treatment, if we have that time, let us always go through the leaflet they are giving to us to see the side effect of what we are taking. You cannot tell me that, oh, I am done with childbearing, or oh, I am not yet done with childbearing. Okay, now let me be taking contraceptive pills every day by day medicine. Let me be swallowing it. Or okay, let me go and fix implanting, or let me use coil. There is what we call coil. Some of us will fix on our hand. Some of us will be taking injection, and maybe you give birth to one child.
This one you are just saying, my sister, taking a piece because I never want to follow my pikin. My pikin too small. It affected my daughter. It affected my second daughter. She gave birth, the husband is working, she's working, and me, I'm here. Nobody to take care of the baby. You understand me? So she started taking pills in order to give her prolonging, like let the baby like 2 years or 3 years before I can give birth. As of the time we were even looking for the baby we did not see. You understand? Then the doctor now have to detect that it was those pills that she was taking that it has stored in a place in her, I don't know how to explain it. So they now have to do flushing before she was able to conceive. If you measure pills now, she will just be running. She's even advising her junior ones, everybody, that not to go to that area at all. So my sister, go on. Thank you.
You see, this is so interesting. It's so interesting. So mommies in the house, we don't want you to take this clip for granted, because some of this knowledge like this you get for free. Sometimes you pay for it. You pay for it. So that is why I'm saying, don't think we are just here to say no. You too, you can join this beautiful family to join us to teach women on what they need to know and on what they need to do about themselves. A lot of you don't be comfortable about it. Are you a young lady? This is the best time. I am not saying because the world we are into today, maybe you are not yet ready to conceive and you are making love. So you need prevention, which is good. But that is where our product comes in. That is where the product step in. That is where our product enter gidigba. Because even when you are taking all those things and you have a product by your side, that whenever you take those things, you still take all those pills, it will help you instead of the pills accumulating in your ovaries, instead of the pills accumulating and disturbing your estrogen or progesterone hormones, rather, it will still be working normal, but those toxins will not be there. To now block it and quicken yourselves. Before you know, you will see that you are aging. Like me, I am a living testimony. It's only God that knows how it would have been. But that is why you see a lot of us, we the old past our age.
Our age.
With the old past our age. So that we'll be using the grammar and break it down well. So what am I trying to say tonight? That is why we call it pre-menopause. That is the pre-menopause aspect of it. The pre-menopause is when you are having these signs and you don't watch over it. Any menopause that the doctor will tell you, you know that you are not up to 40-something. It is not yet menopause. Don't accept it. You can still work against it. But even if you are 40-something above, you can still help yourself. I want to challenge you. Don't give up. When there is life, there is hope.
That is it.
Don't give up. So get in touch. Get this amazing product. Maybe you might have been seeing it from Mama's timeline or from my timeline. There are about 4 bottles. They are red, green, purple, orange. Mama, show them. This is it. You want the solution to end. To end. This is just it. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. Mama, like I said, she's a mother. She's a grandmother. There is an adage that says, what an old woman climb tree, they see for up. Picky where they down. You know, go see her. You know, go see her. Picky is a mother. Being on this field, at least the other day, you saw when she went to Nigeria to do the son get married. So she's not somebody that will say, okay, let me just come and sit down the live video because of what? All what we are here is to save life. Just like the Bible says, I don't know, even God himself is not happy when a lot of people are going through sickness and diseases. I used to tell people it's one thing to pray. Don't forget, the Bible says if you have faith, like the grain of a mustard seed, tell this mountain to go. It's good to pray, but you still need to use some home remedies to work it out. So let me not deviate from the topic we are having tonight. So like I said, menopause is a natural biological process, but the physical signs and symptoms may disrupt your sleep, lower your energy, or affect your emotional health. Effective treatment of menopause is lifestyle adjustments. Yes, you just need to adjust. Lifestyle adjustment. So before that, we have a lot of signs. Okay, now, Mama Ellen Gonzalez, Rachel Musa, what are people talking about? How will I even know that this thing is happening or I am going through those things? See, let me tell you something. The number one sign is a vaginal dryness.
Good.
Mama. Mama, good. Good. My mama said good. That is my mama. Because she has experienced it. Not that mama don't know what to tell you people, but sometimes it's good you hear from another person. Because I would rather say, at least by now, she experienced it and she walked towards it. She did not accept it. There are things you don't need to accept in life because you don't want to accept it. At all. I don't want it. I don't want it. Majority of the things that happen to us today is because we want it. It's because we accept it. It's because we take it. We are comfortable with it. By the time you come to realize, you tell yourself, and I don't want it. Menopause, I don't want. Infertility, I don't want. Hormonal imbalance, I don't want. I don't want. Irregular menstruation, I don't want. I don't want. You will not, it will not come near you. And you can't be 25 years old and you are telling me you are not seeing your period. You can't be 30 years old and you are telling me your period will come this month. In 3 months' time, it will not come. You will go to the doctor will tell you you are not pregnant. You just relax. It is normal. My dear, it is not normal. It's not normal. It is not normal. You are not in a menopause. When we are talking of the group of menopause, that one not be menopause at all. That one not be menopause. Don't accept it. That is why I said, if you know you are not yet up to 40, it's not 40, no. Premature menopause, like I said, is between, let me say, from 1 to 41. Then by the time you now want it by yourself to begin to mature. But let me tell you, if you are not yet to 55, don't accept menopause from any doctor. Okay. Don't accept menopause from it, because even all these scientists, doctors, it is what they see in internet that they are telling us. It is what they read. That majority of, if you go to hospital, where did they used to teach? Before you know, they go to their laptop, they begin to ask questions. This is what they do before you know they diagnose it for you. Then you will not accept it blind and carry it and fold your hand. And carry it along as your handbag. Because doctor don't tell me say I'm menopause. Is it a doctor? Miss Mama, let me tell you something. We have been on this field of nutrition. Our eyes are opened. I used to tell them right now on this field, dermatologists with they, gynecologists with they. Dermatologists are those specialized for skin. And our products have skin. We don't want to go there. Maybe some other time we'll come and talk about skin. Come and talk about the skin. Because a lot of people have skin dryness. Many. Your skin is cracking. Your skin is dull. Sister Rachel, my sister, let me just trip in that one. There is nothing like dry skin. There is nothing. That is the name we call it. I was in that shoe. But since I've been using these products, I now realize that there is nothing like dry skin. When your system is bad, when your head is bad, when your inside is not balanced, everything you call, we do have names for all the sickness, everything that is coming out from your body. There is nothing like dry skin. Nothing. So, like we said, premature menopause happens between the age of maybe your 1 to 40, maximum 41. So let me not go there again. Now, like I said, now what we are talking about the signs, what are those things you're supposed to be experiencing? The number one thing, like I said, is vaginal dryness. Then apart from vaginal dryness, a lot of us, you see, maybe when your husband is making love to you, he will no longer be enjoying it. Your vagina is so dry. There is no fluid. And when there is no fluid, you will not be feeling anything. It's like the man is just panting, and the man will pant and pant and pant and pant. And if you are not careful, before you know, you will see that the man penis will just make prayer. You don't tire with that. You will not feel anything. And by so doing, you are putting your matrimonial home at risk. Because by the time there is fluid in the vagina, it helps the man and the woman to enjoy the love, enjoy themselves better.
The sex
so
making.
When you see that your vagina is so dry, and a lot of us, the vagina is so dry that even when the man wants to enter, it's like the man wants to rape you, you will not be shouting. Love making is meant to be enjoyed. Even if you want to shout, there is the kind of shout you are shouting, you know that you are enjoying it. For the matured mind, these are the things that we need to know. So by the time you are experiencing vaginal dryness, is one of the signs and symptoms of menopause. Then, like I said, Mama said that one of hot flashes. And there are a lot of us, you don't even have the urge of love making again. If you are that type before, maybe if your husband just passed you, before you know, your body will just be doing you tickle. Before you know, you will enter inside the house and go and look for one night gown. You will now begin to walk up and down like somebody that lost money. Where I said, you not lost money. You are just drawing attention. You are just drawing attention. But right now, when you begin to see that you are not like that, even if the man is coming, your own is that as he's just coming, let's sleep, just carry him and go. The man will even touch you. Nothing they happen. But instead of the man to just enter, the man will not kickstart you, before you will start. Just know it that menopause is coming. Your immune, that you no longer have feelings. And a lot of us today, we use these things to bring problem in our marriage. You don't know. The man might be getting, especially when you don't marry a God-fearing man. Before you know it, all those wolves that are outside, that we call them currents. They see they tap current anyhow. Before you know, they carry your husband and you're going to cry, say, you allowed it. Don't give room for it. Don't give room for it. So by the time you are experiencing a low sex drive, these are signs and symptoms of menopause. Apart from that, another signs and symptoms is irregular periods. So if you are young, like Mama said, you are only experiencing irregular periods. That is not a yardstick or a guarantee for a doctor to tell you that it's menopause. And you know that you are not of age. That is only pre-menopause. Because of why? Those antibiotics, those medications we are taking. You might be the type you are not on contraceptive, but you might be having high blood pressure, diabetes, or cholesterol. One thing I want to let us know that some of the antibiotics we take in because of our health, it's affecting our estrogen and progesterone. And by so doing, our ovaries are being affected.
That's it.
By the time the ovaries is being affected, before you know it, it's got your system is aging automatically, drastically. So even if you have been the type that now you are not even seeing the menstruation again, just get in touch. There is a plan. By the time you battle it for 2, 3, 4 months, you will testify. You will testify. Don't give up. Don't hold that doctor's report. Don't hold it. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. So apart from irregular periods, we have night sweat. Night sweat. You are sweating. Winter, you they sweat. Summer, you they sweat. You don't have to, every time you they sweat. There is no time your body is dry. Your armpit, you know it. You are always sweating unnecessarily. These are signs. These are signs. Then let me tell us another sign. Weight gain. You are fighting to be fit. You are expanding. You are fighting to be fit. You are expanding because your metabolism now is low. Your immune is down.
It's not more working well.
You will just be adding weight unnecessarily. There are some people you say, I know they eat too, but I just say they fat. I know they eat, I just say they fat. These are signs that we need to watch. Then another one is your hair. Your hair will be falling. I don't know. You might be experiencing any of these signs. Just come get these amazing capsules. They will help you. Apart from these capsules, Mama, if anybody can, you can add the lift to it. That lift up energy, I've come to realize that it is not just for tiredness, because of it contains beetroot, lemon, guava, and tart cherry. So it's also especially the beetroot in it, to boost up the system. So it works a lot to help to overcome all these things of early menopause, or even if the person is already there. So I want to let you know that apart from your hair, maybe your hair will be falling. This time around, when we say it is water, it is not any water. Sometimes your body is telling you, I need repair, I need service, I need repair, I need service, right? So apart from that one, loss of breastfulness. This one might shock somebody, but don't be shocked. Loss of breastfulness. Your body big. You have big bugs before. All of a sudden, you see, say the breast are the less. Like tire with all the less, small. Like, I'm aware, yeah. If you get big breasts, and you know, so your husband they enjoy big breasts, and all of a sudden you see, so your breast come just a small, watch it, oh. It's not good for any woman. It's not good. So as our body is aging, actually, let me tell us the facts. As our body is aging, it keeps our metabolism system to be slow.
Yeah.
It will not be thick. It will not be strong.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. But as a matter of fact, there are things we take in today that now makes our body to be aging rapidly. That ought not to be. That is why you need to refresh your system. That is why you need to rehydrate your system. Rehydrate it. So natural decline of reproductive hormones. Natural decline of reproductive hormones. As you approach your late 30s, your ovaries will start making less estrogen and progesterone. Leave that door, leave there. Again, mama. Natural decline of your reproductive hormones. And if the reproductive hormones is declining already, you that is a woman that is still believing God for the fruit of the womb, how will it happen? It's a question, somebody. You will find it difficult. You find it difficult. Even for you to now be menstruating, you find it difficult. So in order for your reproductive hormone not to decline, you need something to always boost up your immune system. That is where our product comes in. That is where the premium capsule, the omega blend, comes in and makes it a balanced equation for you.
Good.
That is where it comes in. So the products don't think that it's only for weight loss. No. It's not just for people that want to lose weight. The number one thing about this product is for your health. For you to look younger than your age. And when, like I said, when you don't have any aging signs and symptoms in the inside of you, the outside is being taken care of somebody.
That is it.
When you don't have any crack of aging in the system, in the inside, the outside
will be beautiful.
If you have not tried it, try it and start it in this month of March. Today, let me say today is late, but we are always online 247. We work like a pharmacist. You come a match anytime you make a phone go ring, you go wake up.
Yes. Hook up, come and buy.
247.
Come and take it.
But if you think that it's too late, that tomorrow, if you are watching from our timeline, get in touch with her. If you are watching from my timeline, you know what to do. You know what to do, somebody. So I want to encourage you that natural decline of reproductive hormones, as you approach your late 30s, your ovaries start making less estrogen and progesterone. And in every woman, the two things that will make fertility to be possible is estrogen and progesterone hormone. Even if you decide to say, okay, let me go for IVF. Remember, after they incubate that sperm, whatever they take from you, even if after the incubation have taken place, the sperm, the baby, they must still put it inside of you. So if your estrogen and progesterone is not working, that is why you see a lot of people, they will spend a whole lot of money on IVF and it will not work.
It will not work. First of all, before you go for that your IVF, you need to boost your immune system. You need to boost those things that correct those things that is not correct inside you. You understand? By using these products, at least you can use this product for 1 year, you can use it for 4 months, you can use it for 8 months before you can go. There are people who have fast metabolism. They use it for 4 months, they get what they want. There are people who have short one, they use it for 1 year and they get what they want.
Let me tell you something. I used to tell people, if you have been going through the problems of infertility for like 4 years, 5 years, 1 year, and you not get a product. You can use this product for 1 year, like she said. And this product is not just for 1 year, you can use it for eternity till Jesus comes.
So if you are tuning in, please just mute yourself. Mute yourself, please. Mute yourself, please.
Okay. You can mute all, Mama, if possible.
I don't even know where to even do this.
Mama Susanna Gar. Mama, mute your mic. I can see Stella Daniel Iyama. Please mute your mic. Thank you all for jumping in. Can mute your mic so that our audience can hear. So, like what we are trying to say, if you have an issue that you have been dealing with for over years, there is nothing that stops you to get an organic product. Like I said, it's not, you can decide to use this product for eternity. It's not a medication. It is only antibiotic doctor will give to you. They will say use it for 5 days, 10 days. Or okay, like the contraceptive I was just saying, doctor will give it to you and they will say, you know what? Okay, I fix coil for 1 year. I use the plantain for 3 years. Yes, but when it comes to this product, you can use it for eternity till Jesus comes. That is what I have decided, and I strongly believe Mama have decided, me and my household, because it's not
using it so.
It is not a medication.
It's my health insurance
or not. Our body needs a supplement. We always need supplement to complement our health.
It's my health insurance.
Mama, thank you. Yes, for the children. Menopause is already a side effect. Because we are specifically talking about menopause tonight. If you are experiencing any of these signs, let me go again. Vaginal dryness. You no longer have urge for sex. You are experiencing hot flashes. You sweat a lot. You don't sleep well. You don't easily sleep again. Irregular periods. Your mode change. Maybe your breast is now reducing. You are expanding anyhow. Weight gain. And if you are not careful, like I said, there is nothing like dry skin. But because the fluid in the inside of you, your body is dry. It cannot be affecting your outside. That is why I'm telling you tonight, everything about life is in the inside. Everything about life is in the inside. It is when your body has been dehydrated, there is no hydration from anywhere. That is where you see your outside is like, your skin will no longer be glowing. It will not be cracking. So if you are experiencing any of these signs, don't hesitate. Run faster. Run fast and do something about it. And nothing more than, like I said, the Mama have already showed us the premium capsules. They will help you. They are natural organic products, that revitalizes your body system. They hydrate your system because they are water soluble. Fruit and vegetables that radiate your system from the inside. It works as a micronutrition. The product works as a micronutrition. That is why it can help you to beat menopause or to help you cure menopause. It works in 3 forms as a micronutrition in the sense that it builds your body. It will not only build, though, it repair. It will not only repair, it will not protect. That is why we call it a micronutrition product that works in 3 forms. It repairs your body, it builds the damages, and it protects it. So that is why you must decide to say, okay, let me just be taking it to help myself. Especially those of us that even have parents that are aging. And if this is not even disturbing them, they will not be falling sick. You see, they are always sick, and you are spending money unnecessarily on medication that is even hindering and killing their immune, instead of you to get a supplement
and give to them. And give to them.
Let me quickly go further because I don't want this video to exceed 1 hour.
Yeah.
Our hormone as well, it regulates menstruation. Our hormone regulates menstruation and your infertility. So once your hormones decline, and in your early 40s, your menstruation period may become longer or shorter, heavier or lighter, or more or less. So when you are experiencing all this malfunction, you know your body than I. Maybe I'm that kind of a woman before. My menstruation is like 3 days. It will dry up. Automatically, I now see that I'm having heavy flow. Something has changed. And you need to watch it. Or you are the time before you are having heavy flow. Heavy flow. And now it's not cutting. Watch it. So that is why Mama said your own case might not be my case. But in any of these two, once you see that one is changing, it's a sign and symptom that, oh, menopause is coming. If you don't watch it. So you might be that type that is heavy. It will not be cutting until it ceases. So you need to watch these signs as well. So that is the aspect of menstruation, aspect of it. So frequent, I rather say, until the age of 51 and above, don't accept any doctor's report concerning menopause. Don't accept it. Don't accept it. When you get to that average age of 51, it is from the average age of 51 years, our ovaries will stop producing egg. Let me shock somebody again. So the moment your ovary can still produce egg, you don't accept any doctor's report. From the age of 50-something, getting close to 60, your ovaries actually sometimes it can stop, but God can still walk through nature. God can walk through nature. I have seen a woman that gave birth normal 60 years. Let me tell you what happened. It is because the ovaries are still active. She was feeding herself on nutrients.
Yes.
She had all the nutrients. So that is why some of these things we don't have to be surprised. But whenever we hear testimony of 60-something years give birth to 70-something years, ask yourself, what did they do? They did not do anything. It's their system.
Eating clean.
Yes, it's not that they are aging in the outside, but the system is still active.
Yeah. Eating
clean. The system is still active. It's still clean. It's still pure. There is no toxins anywhere. So by the time you learn how to feed yourself on nutrients, let me tell you something, don't be afraid of menopause. There is always what? A way out. So there is where our product comes in now. That is where the premium capsules come in, the omega blood come in, that they will be able to help you. Because there are natural products made up of fruit and vegetables. The berries, we have about 11 different types of berries in there.
Berries,
the vegetable, about 19 different types of vegetable. Then you add the red bottle, the green bottle, the purple together. Automatically, you are feeding your system with 30 portions, varieties of fruit and vegetable, instant at a go. Even when the doctor tells us that the normal recommendation for every day is 15%. But you now, you are not even taking 30. Imagine how your system will be. Then you want to do where you now go extra mile to add the omega blends. Omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Somebody menopause will see you and run. All these signs and symptoms that I'm just mentioning, they will see you and disappear.
That is it.
We are not just talking because we want to talk. Testimonies are everywhere. Testimonies are everywhere. So Mama says something. All right, I go
so
further.
she is not just telling you that you will not come to that menopause age. When it comes to that stage of 50 or 51, the menopause age will come. But it's not going to weigh you down. When you know what you have to do, like what she's just telling you now, you start giving yourself the best, start feeding yourself, cleaning yourself from inside. It's not because you rub your pancake or you rub your foundation. That's not what we are talking about. You start feeding yourself from inside, clean your inside. A lot of us are getting this menopause age like it's a big sickness because we are not feeding well. Because our inside is not working. The cells that are supposed to control a lot of things inside us, they are all weak. They are no more functioning well. So when you start using this product, you will see, because like normally what I notice, the higher you go in age, the higher your cells become weaker and weaker if you are not eating clean. So that is the essence of this product, to help you renovate you again, to wake up those dead cells that are not more working in your body. So if you are listening to us today and you are not up to that menopause age, for you not to have that sign, because I got the sign, I have all what she have just mentioned. I passed through all because I didn't know anything. I was a 0% experience of menopause. I have been hearing people the day 50 years, they know they see their menses. I have been hearing it, but I don't know how to go about it. I don't know if there is any cure or if there is anything I have to take in order for me to prepare myself before the coming of this menopause. So whatever she just mentioned now, I have been in that shoe, or true. I have been in that shoe, if not because I was married to a white man, I could have been alone without a husband.
Okay.
I could have been alone without a husband. You understand me? And another thing I would love our people to understand, if your wife is in that shoe, bear with her. Bear with her and contribute together for her to get this product that can help her bring herself back. So you two can enjoy your marriage to the end. It's not good after 50 years, divorce. After 50 years of age, marriage that you people have children together, you are now 50 or you are now 45 or how, well, because of this sexual income, because the woman is no more feeling anything. It's not that it hates you as a man. It doesn't hate you. The love is still there, but the sex aspect is zero. She's no more feeling anything. Even if you touch her and know like this, it's like you are putting fire on her body. She don't even want to know what is called sex. You understand me? She's even praying, I better make this man go sleep before I go sleep. It happens to me. So because I'm married to a white man, that is why I am still in my marriage today. They understand better than we, the Black people. Please, if you are a man in the house, your woman, your wife is in that stage, you too might be the man, you have done the own. It's not this time around. Hey, yes, now, if a woman of 50 years, the husband might be 55, or the husband might be 52. You understand?
The man don't be purpose. Metabolism don't they go.
That is it. So you need not to put the blame. This is what she is passing through. It's not that she doesn't love you. She loves you as before from the beginning. But this is just what the system is telling her. This is what she is passing through. But all you need to do with her, gather money together, you and your wife, get her this product to rebuild her again. To rebuild her again. So you two can now start enjoying yourself. You two can now, both of you can now start enjoying your life. Because it sounds bad in the ear that after 50 years, we don't divorce. Marriage, when you date for almost 20 years, marriage of almost children, don't date 20 years, 25 years. Then after how many years now, because of say the sex not the function again, the woman don't go give another small girl belly for outside, divorce don't come. My dear brother, please bear with us. Let's work together. Let's work together. Work with your woman. Ask her what is wrong with her. We have just spoken to you. What is wrong with her? Then you work with together. Give her the money. Let her buy this product. Let her start using this product. Then you will see that she will be like Sweet 16 you know before. So this is just the little contribution I have to this topic. I'm so happy because I have spoken about this topic before, but it's not in the full details like this. But I know I have been hearing you saying it. That's why I said, okay, come to my wall and talk about it. So my beloved brothers and sisters, if you are listening to us today, you have this mother at home or people, our grandmother, you might be 20, you might be 25, you might be 30, you are not up to this age, but you have parents who are passing through this, this is a sickness. It's very hard to deal with.
It's a side effect, Mama.
Yes. Sometimes you will just stand up, you will just wake up in the morning, you go just the verse. You go just the verse. Nothing happened, no. You just wake up in the morning, you will just hate yourself. All is part of this thing. It's part of it. Please, if you have your mother at home, you can as well support her with this product. You understand? Support her. Let her boost her, let her clean and inside. Let her system be working well. And she will live longer for you too as a daughter. Okay? So that's it, my
Yeah, I think normally there is another that says a word is enough for the wise. Mama said it all. The best remedy in conclusion to solve this issue of menopause or menopause is lifestyle change. Lifestyle change, eating a healthy diet that consists of fruits and vegetables. So that is where our product comes in. It is nothing more than fruits and vegetables. So the cure of menopause is not medication.
It doesn't have. There is no medication.
To cure medication. You
Doesn't
cannot
have,
use
because
medication
I've been-
to cure medication. I am telling people because it's majority of the things that cause this thing are, like I said, antibiotic, anti-contraceptive pills, and a lot.
There is
So
no
you
medicine
cannot
for
use
it.
minus to cure minus. You
There
use
is no
plus to
medicine.
remove minus. So the
That is
only
it.
thing that can help you, the best remedy, is a diet that is high in fruits and vegetables, and that is what our capsules are made of. So what
That
is
is
enough
it.
for the wise?
Then you
Until
change
we
your
come your way
kitchen.
again.
If you have been eating carbohydrates every day, make a change of your kitchen.
Exactly.
You cannot just be on this product and you are still eating carbohydrates. Make some changes in your kitchen. Little change in your kitchen. And by in the morning, fufu in the afternoon, rice in the evening. We are on the same line. Please make a little change of your kitchen. So when you can do this, you will enjoy your life to the fullness.
No time for old age.
At all time, no do.
No time.
Okay, Stella, thank you very much.
No
No time. Oh, they do not see. I know one old. Now me they come and say, Mama, we know one old. AKA, Mama, we know one old. That is me. I know one old. Time not there for old age at all.
No time, Mama.
At all. So thank you very much, my beautiful sister. I appreciate you.
Mama,
So
no worries.
Let's go out on Facebook. Facebook,
right.
Thank you very much,
for the
Facebook.
Don't hesitate. Don't just watch and go. Watch and do something about it. Now you wear the shoe. Now you know where they pay you.
That is it. So watch it and take something home from this.